Hi, everybody. I'm listening to the new Folklore Utopias, a.k.a. the Utopia 2s. By the way, this is day 2. Day 1 ended with the after party, and then a strip club, and now we're here. And that's all you're going to hear about that story unless you join me on Twitch, Wednesdays and Sundays. Because I'll tell you that story on multiple times, I'm sure. These actually sound good. Like, these sound good immediately. They don't, take 3 weeks to make them sound good. I'll probably give impressions of other headphones as I go out in the day, because I've heard a bunch now, and I don't have to, worry about filming. Yeah, these are good. These, I'll take them off. Actually, are those them? Yeah, here they are. They're very heavy, and they're not very pretty. They're just very heavy. They actually sound like a flagship without me doing a lot of work. We got some matrix audio. I don't know what these percentages are. We're in stereo mode. Yep, it's good. Good shit. Good. Impressions of things I've heard. The Meze 109s here, these new ones, Dynamics, are freaking amazing. There's a picture of it behind them. They're like $700. So like a baby lyric for less than half the price. But it's they're, oh my God.
There was one thing.
What?
I do have the Susvara if you wanted to try it on the amps and sound.
Oh, see, this Susvara is floating around here. I know a couple people have them around, so they're just doing their thing. But I'll see if they got one over there. Because I
Justin usually doesn't have the Sus, but he has he should have the Expanse over there and a few others.
Yeah, I've heard. So someone told me yesterday they cried listening to the Expanse on the Nautilus. So. Well,
last year when we were here, the Stealth sounded its best on the Nautilus. I was with. What was that? Andrew, the headphone headphone.com guy. So, and I like the Expanse even a little better, but that Nautilus, even with the ZMFs, really brought out a lot. As you say, you need a specific need, but Susvara is one of those specific needs.
If you want to sell all your other tube amps, you get the Nautilus. Basically, what it comes down to. Although I've heard
that's why they have in the DCA room.
There's supposed to be another good one over there. I forgot the name of it. The Midnight? Maybe it's not the Midnight.
Oh, it's on the end. It's the Felkus Audio.
No, it's the 2 over from that. I was told with the Red Hat. I told that one was better than that one.
Really?
Yeah. So I got to go listen to that, but I got to do it with my own headphones, so I know what's going on.
Yeah.
And we'll continue to do this. 1540s here, and I told them that they suck, and they're like, yeah, they're not for everybody. But then right behind their booth, there's the Extro 604. Tube, and I know that will sound amazing on that, but I have to get a different wire for that because that only has a standard wire. It needs to be balanced. So there's that. Acoustics. Remember I reviewed the acoustics. So he's got 7 models here again. 7 models, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, sir.
Yes, I have a good memory. See, I can remember things sort of. And he's got a ton of them. Include. You have the 6mm planar.
It's a 6.1 mil chassis.
Yeah.
The overall body is 6.4.
But it's all right. So the overall body is 6.4 millimeter, and that's these guys, right?
That's these guys, right?
Look at that thing. So I'm actually gonna. What I'm gonna do is stop the camera. I'm gonna get my ear tips out, and I'm gonna listen to those, and I'm gonna tell you if they're terrible.
They're terrible.
If they're terrible, you all. It's like
I want you to tell me they're terrible.
I'll tell you if they're terrible. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna back. Worst thing you saw at the show.
Worst thing?
Besides me. That's all.
Here's the thing, I haven't tried anything at the show yet.
Good.
Because,
Good.
Okay.
This is the second day. There's 2 hours left.
Nah, I'm not going to, because if I try anything here, people are going to be like, oh, you can't trust your impressions because you tried at CanJam. There's so much noise out there. So I'm just going to avoid all of that drama and just not try anything.
I like your style. So you're just here to be cool.
Yeah, just chill out, connect to people, talk with a lot of people, and then interview people. Eat food.
Do you have a cool mic? Is it maybe made of a...
My mic is larger than yours.
How long mine is.
His is longer.
Mine's is girthier.
Yeah, I know, but I could hit people. Well, let's not compare mics all day. So, what's the nicest looking thing? Because you couldn't close your eyes. You couldn't close your eyes. What's the
nicest looking thing?
Hold on, wait. Can you tell him that it has to be reasonably priced? I love his response to reasonably priced.
Here's the thing. I really like the looks of the raw record. Wait, is it not here? Oh, it's the opposite direction. The raw record.
all the amps and stuff, like the red with the black?
Nah, I don't give a shit.
Just the actual...
What?
Just the raw requisite.
No, what, you talking about headphones? I
don't care.
Yeah, the most beautiful ones with raw requisite. Like amps just look like one block. It's like that.
Did you see the gold ones over there with the tubes in them that are made in Japan?
Oh yeah, those look nice. But not the most nice.
There was one blue LED that ruined the whole fucking thing.
Oh god.
You know, they're like, I don't know whether the manufacturer changed that. I'm like, yeah, neither do I. Because otherwise you can't tell if it's vintage like gear or not.
So you prefer like a warm orange kind of thing?
Yeah, red or orange would be nice. Maybe even green. I'll accept green.
Green?
But
Nah.
blue? Never blue. Never blue. You? What about you, sir?
What have I done?
What's the worst thing you've seen here or heard here? Worst.
The worst?
I don't give a shit about the best. I want the worst.
That?
Most disappointing.
I haven't actually heard anything that's terrible. I've not listened to that much. I've been talking to people.
So you listen to nothing.
No.
Oh, no, well, it depends.
And you-
The Nice HCK F3.
What?
Nice HCK F3.
It's not even on accident.
No, but I heard it here, so I'm counting it, and it's by far the worst thing I've heard.
I don't even know what that is, so I'm just going to nod.
I'm going to pull up a frequency response.
He's going to pull up frequency response. I don't care about
Us
grass.
quickly, like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
I
Yeah.
join the battle. It's my mic.
No. Point and laugh at
Mine's
his.
like a lasso, you know.
It is just sibilance.
You can't show it to him.
Who
I was
doesn't
gonna
like
look at it
5K?
Yeah, that's a line. That's a line.
Detail.
Who doesn't like 5K? 5K is my favorite. Just put it up as high as possible.
5K is nice, but what if it's just only 5K? That sucks.
I mean, it keeps rats out of your house. It's good.
Yeah, it'll keep bats away.
Yeah.
So-
All right, so anybody else got anything to say? Wait, I got these a-holes. I think I asked them already. Hey, a-holes. They
Jeremy.
Oh, I guess you get... Well, all right.
Yes, sir.
Finals of the show. Anything, the worst thing you heard? Thing you hated the most?
Skedra brought the nice hex.
Same thing.
Skedra brought the nice hex. They're better without tips as IEMs.
Wow. So that's 2 votes for that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
they're
wait,
really bad.
Were
Did
you
you hear
guys? Who was the guys who were doing the ABX testing? You were the.
I did.
I was there too.
All right. So would you like to say it in front of a camera, in front of hundreds of thousands, millions of people?
I can tell the difference between amps. DAX didn't matter.
And what DAX did you use?
Topping
Hollow-
D10S, Hollow May.
And you did an ABX blind test in a controlled environment, not here, in a controlled environment, and you could not. What actual headphones were you listening on?
I listened on HD800.
HD100.
Jay got all of them right, didn't he?
No, I got all of them right.
No, Jay got all the DAX right.
No, Jeremy
I did.
You just said DAX didn't. Wait, what?
Worst thing at the show.
But he got it, yeah.
Worst thing at the show.
Worst thing. I don't
The
care
nice
about
hex.
testing. Everything's great.
Oh well, yeah, those things. But
Yeah, but those weren't at the show. You could say that.
They
but
are
they're
now.
not-
worst thing of the show. Jesus, I don't know.
Something Grado. I don't like
Are there
Grados.
even Grados here?
There's one there.
Well, yeah, but all right. I guess you would count that as a thing. But all right. So worst thing. Worst thing.
Oh no, Caldas RR1. That was bad. It was an E-stat in the Woo room. It was terrible.
Voce.
It looks cool.
Voce is terrible.
Voce's pretty bad. Expanse is great. Voce's bad. Really bad.
Voce is
I
very
never. Voce is like. It is.
It was honky as hell.
honky.
Honky sounds good with Voce. That is horrible.
Kind
Yeah.
of just giggle at because like there's just
I didn't try 'em.
absurd amount. It's
Didn't
an
seem worth it.
irresponsible amount of bass.
I'm just gonna do this.
On
This is
the
gonna-
best E-stat.
Yeah.
I heard him on the Z10E, which is the best E-stat amplifier on the planet. No competition.
Which one? Sorry.
The Z10E,
No, which headphones?
the Voce.
Voce.
And they
Okay.
were still not redeemed. Horrible.
Zeus looks like a conductor right now.
I know, right?
This is fun.
He's gonna cast
Keeps my hand,
a
my
high
wrist.
synapse spell.
If we do this enough, a portal opens up
Yeah,
to hell.
Did you bring that to the strip club?
Worst thing. Worst thing. at
Worst
the
thing?
show.
Worst thing? Ooh. I was kind of disappointed with some focal headphones.
Some of the focals. Which ones?
I tried the ones on the very end. Because I mean,
The
it's,
Celeste,
yeah.
the blue ones.
I like the Clear MG when I do them. I like the Clear
I like
MG when
Clear
I do.
OG. Clear OG's good. I just don't like the MG.
I wasn't a big fan of the Utopia, though, the new one.
The new Utopia,
Didn't blow me
I thought
away.
it sounded, at least sounded good immediately, and it wasn't like I can't tell. Do
Yeah.
I like that one. I thought
Okay.
it was,
It was all right.
They're about $2,500 good.
you want to walk around
Yeah.
the thing, pointing at shit and just yelling at it with a microphone?
Yeah, let's do that. Go on then.
You good,
Alright.
you bad.
Oh, we need to yell at the thing that's $250 and can
Yeah,
drive
yeah,
anything.
let's
Do that.
You gotta yell at that. Oh, I know the last time I recorded was those little 6mm IMs, and those things are really good. All right, Duconi, what do we think? Anybody?
They're all good.
Love them.
It's all
I love
Duconi.
Duconi.
You have a shirt, so that doesn't count. Your opinion doesn't count.
I need a headphone that fits the big pads.
Which big pads?
The big pads. The demo pads.
No, I'm
I
gonna
need
build I'm gonna build a chair out of that. Yeah, we got to go look at the Sonic Scientific, which has an audience now, because we were doing some very discreet listening. And that little silver guy there.
Yell at it.
Yeah, I've already got it. We're just discussing how much we love that thing.
Okay, and he loves it too.
You love it too? What's the worst thing you've heard here?
What?
Worst thing. What's the worst thing?
Bartok.
What is it?
Yep. DCS Bartok.
DCS Bartok. Wow. That's a DMS favorite. So I'm amazed.
I have Rossini
Yeah.
at home, so.
Yeah, that's a cool little thing. Oh, so Skechers gonna do that. All right, that thing's great. We'll come back to that. Let's keep going because I don't know how long the batteries will last. We're gonna keep going. I wanna like crew this place up.
Very stubborn.
The experience is just significantly a step up from everything.
What else are we yelling about and hating on? Anything we hate here? No, we like a lot of things here. We love. Do we like the new Woo stuff?
I just want more manufacturers to come with those.
I think
With the
next
booth.
year. I predicted next year there'll be at least 10 of those.
I hope so, because it's bloody brilliant. You can't get good impressions of a lot of stuff on the show because it's too loud. That fixes it.
I still haven't been in there. I still haven't heard it in the booth. I've been waiting for the line to go down, and it hasn't gone down.
What are you getting?
I'm getting it. Hi. Worst thing at the show.
Worst thing?
I don't want to hear best shit. Everyone does best shit.
Oh
Worst
yeah,
thing.
it was terrible. The Neumann NDH30 was absolutely.
Okay. Considering I brought that.
No, I'm just.
They're in my bag. We gotta get in my bag.
I'm just kidding. It wasn't the worst.
It wasn't the worst.
I heard.
Okay. As long as you just like, even if they're just average, I'll take that because you're $10,000 headphones. I've heard that tube amp is supposed to be really good. That
I
one
like
there.
the amps and sound stuff. We've got a Nautilus at the house, and it's that with the Caldera is amazing. It's so good.
I think the Forge is the best value amp here, personally.
Oh, yeah.
How much is the Forge? How much is the Forge?
$3,000.
Best value. Best value. You understand that, people that are normal? Best value is a $3,000 fucking amp. We move on.
Normal, sensible people in this room.
Someone here is normal.
You're in the wrong place.
I mean, look at that stack. What is that DCS stack? Like 30 grand?
Yeah, but I don't. Well,
There's like
I like
so
the
many
DAC,
of them.
I don't like the amp.
There's so many of them.
Zal HM1's bloody brilliant.
You got over here.
There are so many DCS.
I tried these things. They're actually really nice. The little the Nitro acoustics.
I love the Helios. Helios is so good.
Yeah. There's good shit. Good shit there. Hi-Fi Min's got. You were asking if someone wears them backwards. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are backwards. I actually got to hear these. These actually have bass now. The clamp is abysmally tight though on the closed back Sundara, but I think I could probably fix that.
Oh, benchmark.
Honestly, I think the best value of CanJam is the Dunu Falcon Pro and any basic dongle DAP you can get.
Well, the Dunu what now?
The Dunu Falcon Pro. It's $200. It's got amazing bass, great separation, good layering, and I cannot believe it's under $500. Cannot believe it.
There you go. His best, but an ass best. Worst. What's your worst thing?
I don't like to share negative opinions at CanJam.
Oh.
Diplomatic answer. It's not like a Zeos thing to say.
Congratulations, Mayor. Then you're gonna go off and do that thing. All right. What do we think about this big stack of Italian stuff? Beautiful Italian things.
I like the Velcro. That slams harder than almost anything I've heard.
Yeah, no, that thing murders. What?
No, he was intending on selling it for some time.
Oh, I like this, but it's expensive. That's not. I can't have 3 of them, so it's like what am I gonna do? But yeah, I love. Have you heard the prototype here, by the way? The prototype's pretty good.
No, I'll give that a go.
It's gonna be once it's done, it'll be good. Nura is penis ears. That's one of the.
I'm not a fan of those.
Have you tried them? Have you even seen them?
Yes.
Have you had?
No, a friend of mine bought them.
Yeah,
A friend of mine bought them like 2 years ago or something. It was a while ago, and they were.
I had them for a while. If I did like incredible noise canceling or something, I would rock them. I was playing around over here. They have those Z12s here.
Those are absolutely terrible.
Yeah, those Z12s.
So bad.
Links to Z12s in the
I
description.
hate the guy who helped with the tuning.
I actually tried they have their experimental 12 driver one.
Right.
And it's got an amazing low end, but you can tell there's 12 drivers until they sort that out, like get the timing right.
It punches.
Right in the taint, just boom. But it's like, you could tell it's got a lot of shit going on. So they calm that down. Mod House here. Does everyone agree that we like the Argons? Do you like the Argons? Have you heard the Argons?
Have you heard the Argons on the HM1?
Which is
they hit so fucking hard.
Which HM1 where?
The Zal HM1 on the headphones.com booth.
Maybe. I brought them over there because they've got a GSX Mini and it was pretty good in the GSX Mini.
Yeah.
I actually brought them all the way over to the other booth that had the IFI stack, but it's not as good.
No, I like the Argons.
It's DMS.
Where? Oh. That's the worst thing I've seen at CanJam.
Somebody feed him good lord.
the diffusion, you know, like this.
I'm stealing this interview.
What's the worst thing you've seen at the show?
Worst thing you've seen at CanJam? Heard, seen, touched.
What's the worst thing I've seen at CanJam or touched?
Yes. Now, what's the worst? What's the worst thing you put in your mouth then? I'll just knock your teeth out. Would have made great video.
I'm nerding out about something right now. I saw
These are so cool.
I saw a technical talk. They're a driver manufacturer.
Yeah, no, I walked past this 17 times and I haven't sat down to listen to anything.
I've been keeping up with these for years, and now they're actually making them, and I'm very excited about
There
it.
is going to be like amazing true wireless stuff with this.
Yes, this is something to be excited about.
Yeah, it's genuinely
Also,
new.
ZMF Caldera is amazing.
That on the Nautilus is one of the best things I've heard in a long time.
Very easily.
Yeah.
What, this?
No, ZMF Caldera.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have no opinion.
It made you cry.
Well, still no opinion.
What was the other
Okay, just double checking. All right, worst thing.
Worst thing. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Hurt them. They don't give a shit. They don't
I'll
know
tell you
who
the best thing. The best thing is those antique Sonys, whatever those are.
I actually didn't listen to them because I know I'm never going to buy a pair and they're never going to compare.
There's like 10 left.
What
apparently, in the wild.
roughly? What's one of the worst things? One of the most disappointing things if you're afraid to hurt fifis?
Not impressed with the Atrium at all.
It's alright, you're allowed to be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
you like
that's
them?
fine.
You like them?
I get
Everyone likes it.
No, here's the thing. They're fine. They're okay. They're fine. As a second, like maybe a headphone, they'd be okay. I don't know. Not.
I don't even think about headphones in terms of like the only headphone. I can't. Can you even think about terms of headphone like one headphone?
As bad as it is, not anymore. No.
Yeah, no. I can't. I can't even fathom it. It's like I could own a headphone. No. So it would always be a second or a third or a fifth or 23rd.
I could do two.
You do
but
two?
Yeah. But not
including
one.
a portable and like a home?
Oh,
or
no,
just,
portable's like separate.
That's a third? That would be a third.
They're fine. Just not impressive. The
I should have brought the brainwaves pads that make them like perfect.
The Warwick Acoustic. I tried the what's the smaller one? Bravura, yeah. The smaller one is the Bravura. Just sounded dry. Didn't like it at all.
Okay. Thoughts on the small one?
Huh?
Small one?
The Bravura.
Thoughts on it?
I really like it. The only issue for me is it doesn't get very loud. Like you can't push the volume much.
I think that was the same with the Sonata, the original one, the Sonata or something. I think I also had a problem with it. Wouldn't get
The one I
loud.
listened to said Sonoma on it.
The
Maybe.
base station's the same. They
Sir,
just use the firmware.
those are lovely headphones around your neck. What do you think about them?
They are wonderful, and they were recommended me by a lovely YouTuber named Zeos.
And have you plugged them into anything expensive?
Yes, I have. I have done with Woo Audio's high-end headphone amps.
Yep.
I have done with some of the most expensive Estelle Kerns, and even some Army head amps.
You know, they're the best headphones on earth.
100% agreed. Yes, 100%.
Thank you. You're done here now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your headphones.
Yeah, and so is it gonna be YouTube or is it gonna be a?
It's going to be a video. Unless you don't want to be in it, then I can't edit it, so too bad. We'll have to cancel the whole thing. It's fine. All right.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's cool. I like seeing them here, especially with purple pads. All right, that way. Let's do the last trial. Last aisle.
Nice, man.
We done all
I love.
What didn't we do? My pants are falling down. I got to fix my pants. Hold on.
Are we still yelling at stuff?
Yeah, we're going to do the last stop before my battery dies.
Yeah, okay.
Fixing my pants. I got stuck though. I got KPH40s. I'm like, oh my god, fan base.
I need to try them. You brought them with you, yeah?
Yeah, I brought mine with the Deconi tips. Did you send me to this table? Somebody sent me to this table here. The five drivers. They're $250.
Oh.
He'll make them a custom in-ear for $350. They are amazing.
Do I listen?
Give a listen.
Okay.
Make him listen.
Whatever he told me. Okay, it's coming.
See, I could do these. I make people go. Anything on this table that I haven't complained about or loved? Oh, Denons. This is the one with the tape deck, which is like blowing my mind. How many people have brought cassettes to put into the double deck, the double tape? Did 1, 2, 0? I'm glad it's here though. Got to represent. When you bring the 8-track, remind me. I'll bring my 8-tracks. I'll plop them all in there. It's hilarious. It's like we just need something else for the table. I don't know that. It's gonna be or reel to reels are real expensive. You see the double cassette tape deck over there? Is it double?
They've got a bunch of old like teak stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why? Just that is like a Y. It's a Y.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, so this stuff. Have you actually seen these headphones? Do you know what they are?
Which ones are they?
These are the.
No.
Do you know?
Oh my God, my voice! Jesus Christ.
He's just had puberty.
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you know what they? All right, I'll explain to you what they do, real quick, because it's weird.
Is this the multi-driver one?
It is multi-driver, but that's not the only thing. I talked to this man who explained it to me, because when I pull the plug out, it's a 3.5, but it's a 4-pole 3.5. It runs left and right channel to both, and then it bleeds some left into the right and some right to the left. That's why
so
it's called the
Crossfeed in the headphone.
It's a built-in Crossfeed headphone, and they're made in Japan.
That's interesting. Okay, I'll come back and try that.
Yeah, I didn't try the big one, but I tried the $1,000 one and the $2,000 one, and that one's $2,500.
Those are good.
What am I looking at? The Rawls?
CA1A and
By the way, those are tube amps and modern, and I fucking love them.
They look gorgeous.
Apparently there's like a 6-month wait on them, so I don't have to review them, because then there would just be like a 12-month wait on them, and it's not good.
These are great. These are all fantastic.
I feel like there's too much stuff going on.
This
You
amp.
say that to every booth you go to.
No, this one. This amp. This amp is.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is
He was explaining that these are like literally basically power amps that are specifically for headphones. They're like they can use speakers, but they're designed for like 0.1 ohms for those.
The ribbons.
And then they can just do an 8 ohm load for like 10 watts. So if you just want to have the most amazing headphone setup, you get 2 of those in stereo, and you boom, monoblock.
Yeah, I have one of these in my workbench at the shop, and it's so handy because I can go between speakers or any headphone, and it's just like an all-in-one small footprint.
Is this the old design for this? Because I saw another one over there that had it front and back. It had just the plug in the front and then the other two, or is this?
This is the newest one, actually, where they're all in the front. This is a TI-1A B, the other one's a 1A. And this is to allow you to use a conventional headphone amp of 2 or more watts.
And is this cheaper? Will this make the package cheaper than the other one?
Well, it depends. We kind of we package items, but we also offer them a la carte. So when you buy this with the headphone, it adds $500 to the cost. But if you buy it separately, it comes with all the cables and everything. It's more like $650. So when you package them at the same time, you save a little money.
All right, I see that happening. Anyway, thank you. I need to review these things eventually. They're gonna end up on my desk, and I'm gonna be like, they're good, and that's it. Review over. I sat here with them. I tried the 2 different pads too, because it. Another one. They're backwards. It's fine. It's fine. Anybody play with the Manleys? I think they look cool.
I've not tried them. I need to come back and try these. I like the look. I like the old inbuilt stand thing.
Well, I mean, I had that other one that I sold that was inbuilt stand that was made by that company, but this kind of reminds me of like Santa's sleigh, like bringing me tubes of joy.
What I like is that it combines like a headphone stand with the amp.
How toasty does that get? It's still fairly toasty.
Actually, the warmer it is, the better, because it'll soften up memory foam. And then this guy here, have you heard any of his stuff?
I've not. Dan has the Energizer and says the best thing since sliced bread.
Well, he only has 2 headphones, the Voce and the Hi-Fi Min.
I'm
so
not keen on the Voce
and the Odyssey.
I want to hear the X9000 on this.
I told him he needs an L700, just a straight up box, old school stacks.
You have to convince Headamp to loan you their X9000 for a few minutes to hear it.
I might go and ask.
I mean, I'll just go take them and apologize later.
We had the Shangri-La Senior and the X9000 on the Blue Hawaii last night, but I've not heard that.
Go snag the Shangri-La Senior as well.
Should I go ask if we can borrow it? Oh wait, no, it's upstairs.
Yeah,
it's upstairs.
That's Micah.
You like this? You like this? What you're listening to?
Oh, it's terrific amp.
See, you got good voting here. Thing's a beast. I like the fact that there's tubes inside. I don't need tubes outside. Stop sticking tubes out of damn things. Except they stick out over there because you made it too small. Too small. All right, have we yelled at everything? Anything over here? Felix? Upscale just sells things.
Like a bit of a mishmash.
I love how it's tubes and pumps of hand sanitizer just alternating over there. It's like, unless it's lubrication, then you can just get your job well done. Okay. Anyway, we're done. We're done. We love that. We love this. I don't know.
Meze 109 Pro, that's good.
Meze 109 is amazing. Did we miss anything down here?
No, I don't think so.
Unique Melody, Cleopatra. Who? Where? What?
Sebastian Chu.
Hold on.
Jay. Oh, they're not feeling talkative.
They suck. That's just like home there.
Just put Rick Astley on.
Yes, please. If you could put Rick Astley on.
Yeah. Hang on.
Hold on. We got to.
Never going to give you up.
Rick A.
Obviously, we're not streaming, remember, so I don't think we.
Oh no.
You don't have that pre-buffered? Why wouldn't everyone have Rick Astley pre-buffered? Joke ruined.
Damn it. I'm gonna Photoshop a lightsaber into this.
I mean, it just looks like
or a dildo.
Or a dildo, yes.
Oh, wait, on the stick or on my head? You could do that too.
Why not both?
We good here? What didn't we yell at? FoCal?
We yelled a little bit at FoCal.
Odyssey.
From a
Why are you
distance.
guys yelling at
The Odyssey MM was good, and everything else was Odyssey.
Fair enough.
That's done with that. And then Meze 109 is great. I like Meze 109. I love Meze 109. I love Meze. I love everything Meze makes.
For the money, it's excellent. I just hope that they can make enough because it's the first driver that they're making like in house, I think. And yeah, I don't know if they'll get all the parts.
Did you see my bracelet?
Oh, who's that from? Oh, from them.
This man needs jewelry. He's
Can I have
from
a bracelet?
He's from the UK. He needs to wear. Only if your wrists are this small can you get
no,
it.
I'm kind of fat, so that's not going to work.
Yeah, I got the fat man wrists. They come in this or.
Hey, thank you very much. No, I'm too fat for that one.
We'll just get 2 of them.
Uh-oh.
You just need to get 2.
See, now you've just proven he's fatter than you are.
Two small ones.
Just wait for a second.
Or just get an entire M109 instead.
Yes, as a bracelet. Yeah,
They have this color too. They have that color too. I've got both, but I only wore one today because I'm like 2 is too much. Look at them. I mean, that's a choker
I
for
was going
him.
to say one more is going to be choker.
Yeah, one more they wear as a neck brace. Then you're really going for it. Look how hard they're working for us. Mezes are great people.
Oh, they are.
They will
I love
dig
them.
through boxes for weeks just to get us a bracelet.
DHL is not nice people though. I was supposed to have a review for the 109 Pro out before it
DHL is
came
my
out.
favorite. They never fuck up.
They've still got my 109 Pro. It's been stuck at Heathrow for like a week. I was hoping to have the review out before.
That's your country, not specifically DHL. DHL is the nicest guy. What about me?
I waste so much money on you, man. Like,
Tell me how great I am.
He does.
Tell people to subscribe and don't forget to join Patreon.
subscribe to Zeos, join the Patreon. Also check out like the what is it? Get subscribe star. The
Second channel.
sales.
Second channel.
Yard sales?
The yard sales, yeah, the yard sales.
Yes. Thank you. This is what I like about this place. All right, what's the worst thing you've heard here today?
What's the worst thing I've heard today? Not so far, because like I only go to like the one that I already know about and try to listen to something that I wanted to buy. So I mean, it's not worse, but not up to my expectation. I don't know which one specifically, but yeah. Yeah, probably like the HD 800 close bag. Yeah, that one. I don't know. It sounds.
That one sucks. That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's okay. You can say that sucks.
Yeah, that one.
I was going to try the 99 plastics or 99
What's the worst thing you've heard today?
Nothing.
Nothing's the worst?
Yeah. Well, she.
What's the best thing you've heard today? The sound of my voice? You could say that, right?
Yeah.
The sound of your voice.
Thank you. Thank you. That's sweet and lovely.
You like the vocals, the vocal utopia.
Do you like Utopia?
I
I
do.
find that most of the people that bring women in here, at the grocers, like they love the Utopia. It's like something about the sound signature is just like perfect.
It's like there's like a little very very subtle nuance in the sound that you cannot spot like from like like these headphones, but like in there you like very teeny tiny like vibrations of the sound that you can hear.
Yeah, it gets right up there. Anyway, thanks for being a fan and for doing my outro.
Yeah.
And I think we're almost done here, unless there's something else we got to do on the other side. We did that. We ran through there first, but I think we might be done.
Oh yes, one there. Did you see Pon Phone?
Where? Show.
Pon Phone at the Dakuni booth.
How bad?
Fawn phone.
Yeah.
Fawn phone?
No, one phone.
One phone?
One phone.
Two phone.
No, just the one. Actually, there is two. One phone.
One phone. Earman. I have that stack. I'm missing the streamer, but that stuff is super nice.
Yeah, I like that.
I love the power brick, and it's not even that expensive, even with the separate power supply.
I've not had it at home. I've just tried it at shows, but it's been good.
I like this size too. It's not too big or too small or too ugly or too pretty.
Cool.
I like that one?
No, the one with like just
700
how many tubes? Yes.
10 tubes? 10 tubes? You see the CD transport?
Yeah, that's cool.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Get out of the 80s, guys.
It's got USB.
Get out of the 80s. It does have USB.
How many CD transports have USB out?
I do love the new buttons aren't like the standard like shaking around.
Yeah.
That actually feels quality.
That's nice.
I like quality. That's nice. There's also a dog there. All right, so what am I looking at here? What's the 2 ones?
One phone. Yeah.
One phone.
That one.
Oh yeah, that one.
Juan himself is not here, but
Juan isn't. Well, there it is. What's the worst thing you've heard at CanJam?
Probably some of Unique Melodies IEMs.
I could see that. I've had a couple of them where they're just like, this is not right. Anything in particular? No, just some of them. Some of them. Some of them are great, and some of them are not great.
Yeah, I can't remember half their names.
Good. Did
you do the rooms? Outside.
No, run. This battery's going to be dead. I know it. There's no way it's making it through.
Go left.
Here, wait. Actually, you're going to look at the top of my head right now. What's my battery percentage?
Like 50%. No, wait. What?
Upper right.
Yeah, about 45%.
That's amazing.
Ask them. Sign and pencil.
I do. I absolutely have my writings are going to sound so good.
Oh yeah, they're going to be excellent. You'll see Harakawa letters. That's the one.
That's the one.
Woo's already cleaning up. Can we yell at him for cleaning up early? Is that a thing?
No, that's fine. Well, I liked most things in this room.
Yeah, the 3S was awesome.
I think I've already done their Firefly. I love the little Firefly amp. It's so good.
Oh, the Firefly's cool. Yeah.
Especially with the built-in DAC, and it's unfortunately it's only USB. I wish it was like optical, so I could just integrate it pretty easy. I love this room because of the giants around.
Everything sounds nice.
It's nice in here. It's chilling. It's chillaxing. Oh, I like this mic because I could whisper into it.
You can whisper. Is this like CanJam?
So, are we going to another strip club tonight, or are you guys leaving?
I got a dinner with some people, so I got to go with
Dinners are early.
Yeah, that's
Strip
true.
clubs are late.
I don't know if I can afford to do another
No,
one.
and I wouldn't do it either because that costs. I need more sponsorship,
I've
please,
not
God.
actually checked how much I spent last night, and I probably shouldn't because I will have a heart attack.
Wait, what did you spend money
I don't
on?
know. That's the point. What do you mean? What did I spend?
Wasn't it only cash? How would you know?
Yeah, I took loads of money out.
Loads of money. Yeah, but I know what came out. I haven't checked my Chase because they scanned my credit card and they said that $600 charge. But that's all they said. If they have your card, they can do anything they want. So I'm gonna have to see if my credit's ruined now. Anyway, this room has many stacks of DCS. I mean,
there's probably 20 Lena stacks at the event.
They're like, why even have a room? We have so many everywhere else.
I don't know.
This is the nicest room, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, of all the rooms that have ever been set up sideways, this is the nicest one.
Should we do ZMF and Dan Clark?
I mean, they're the ones that, let's do. Run.
Yeah, down the end.
Oh, did you see the,
Oh, you're
Finally found out.
Oh my god. Thank you very much.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I got loads. Thank you.
Now make them all one piece and then wear them like a bracelet. No, wear them like a necklace.
Can I?
No. Put them all together. Don't do that. All right. There's a special spot in this show that I've not seen anyone using, and I'm going to eventually use it.
A special what?
The one next to the bathroom?
Yeah, there's like I call it the blowjob corner. Because it's just the strangest place. All right, what's the worst thing you've heard at the show?
I've heard one thing at the show, and it happens to be the best thing I heard at the show.
What was it?
It's also technically the worst.
Aston SP3000.
So that was technically the worst thing you heard?
That was the best and
Technically
worst.
and worst, yeah.
You got to listen to something else so you could then have only two.
I only get to hear one thing at every show.
Yeah, so this area here, I am super intrigued. Hey, someone's using it. Best worst thing at the show. What's the worst thing you heard at the show?
Nothing.
Nothing was the worst? I love this area though. Like, look at that seat. That's the seat where it happened. That's the magic seat.
No, look at that.
That's wild in there. That's the first time anyone's been in that space in like 2 days.
There we go.
All right, so we yelling about this one?
No, because Expanse is really good. Dan listened to it for about 20 seconds and then bought it on the spot.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, but Dan has not this Dan. This Dan made another.
Different Dan. Dan Mellinger.
Dan Mellon, you made Dan Mellinger spend how much money is Expanse? What's Expanse?
I actually don't know.
We don't know?
I can't remember.
It's like a strip
club.
club.
It in about 20
we don't want to know.
Because he had Stealth before and he really liked it, and then he tried Expanse. Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, there you go. So he should treat us to dinner. We should take him out. I see they have the Nautilus here, so that's the one you want to have
Stealth
it
on
on.
Nautilus is really. Expanse on Nautilus is really good.
Yeah,
because we have the Nautilus at the house as well, so we've been listening on that last night.
They have one of these in a rolling cart. They're just rolling it around a house.
Yeah, we made it portable technically.
And then I literally bought he was sending me pictures. It's like a $3,000 like rack cart.
Yeah, this is my carry-on.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
I remember when we all used to like stack our gear together with rubber bands to go on airplanes.
I've still seen people do that, but not quite to the. Yeah, show him that.
That sounded different. I am spoken for, but I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Oh boy. Maybe next time.
Okay, I have a question. Worst thing you've heard at the show? I know you haven't heard much because you're running the show, but
Worst thing I've
worst
heard.
thing.
Worst thing.
Worst thing.
Me almost falling for this guy.
Is this true love? We have to start singing.
He fell. He fell. He needed. He does look like that doctor from Grey's Anatomy, though, so I don't even blame him.
There you go, man. You got a chance.
That's good.
I have
It's
no comments.
horrifically expensive, but it's
Oh,
really
it's the
good.
MyTech.
Do you know when you buy that? It comes with a remote. Do you know what the remote is?
Is it an Apple remote?
It's an iPad. It comes with an iPad to be the remote.
Is he still doing that?
Is it? I don't know.
No, he can't be still doing that.
Is it not still doing that? Oh, okay. I know they were at one point.
Well, there is an iPad next to it, so I'm not sure.
It's good.
I will say MyTech makes very pretty things. I know when I reviewed it, it didn't sound as good as I'd like.
Like knob feel is really good.
I do. I touched the smaller one.
Yeah, you get that little light display also.
Yeah, it's good. I like knobs. Knobs are great. And then there's more GSX Minis, and there's more Yggdrasils. And I'm amazed to see the Audiophile streamer. That's interesting. And another little Gilmore light.
How many stealths are at the show? I've seen like
A lot.
There's a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Dan Clark is very happy.
Dan Clark's throwing him out like a parade.
I got another one in my bag.
Like everyone needs a stealth.
You can't come in here and throw that question.
Wait, who am I asking?
Me. You can't come in here and throw that question and not ask yourself.
Oh, myself?
What's the worst thing you heard at the show?
God, what's the worst thing I heard of this show?
Don't ask me. It's you.
Oh no, my brain. I haven't even had time to think about it. All right, what's the worst thing I heard of the show?
Have you heard the Nice HCKF3?
No.
Okay, you need to listen to them.
He says they've got the worst thing with
Skedder
them.
has an open offer. They cost about $200.
Yeah.
And it's just, if you like them, you can keep them. That's it. No strings attached. So far, about 10 people have tried them, and no one has taken them up on it.
So it's a $200 IM that just.
I've got to show Dan the frequency response because it's.
Show Dan, and then I'm gonna.
To call it terrible would be being polite.
What if?
No, someone brought them, but I heard them at the show. So
There was a set of IMs at one of the tables that I put in, and it was like, this is not done. Like, it's just not done.
It's without knowing if that's measured on. If that's actually measured on one of those little mini DSP ears.
No, that was a 7-Eleven coupler. It's an IM.
Okay.
It is just sibilance. That's all it sounds like. It's bad.
Treble is great.
Some things you just go, how did someone say yes?
That's how that song goes, right? All about that trouble.
It's us all about the treble. Hello, what's worst thing you've heard at CanJam? Both of you.
Well,
Worst things.
Worst things? That was a great question. I don't know, but I got something better than a Grados mod. I got a Cosmon.
Caution, magnetic. Oh God!
What
wait.
are those?
I don't know. Hold these. I feel like I'm getting some sort of radiation.
Sorry.
Cancer poison. It's giving me cancer poison.
This is the level of detail you got me to.
So wait, are those
Yes.
magnets on the back to
No.
absorb?
So extra pads that I use name tags
Yeah.
for magnets.
Yeah.
So the point is this. They're semi open back headphones. That's what they are now.
So you just dampen the back end.
That's it.
Seb, what's the worst thing that you've heard at the show? Not best,
Worst. It's hard. Try to forget the bad ones. Something that disappointed you. You're like, I can't wait to hear this, and
Probably the Campfire Supermoon.
I've heard a couple people say Campfire. Campfire's been a topic.
New Campfire, Golden, whatever it is. I don't know what the name is.
Yeah,
that was pretty bad.
Trifecta too. It was not.
He should start listing out, like, roll his grievances, like, oh yeah, and this head amp, and this amp. So that's a good thing. You haven't heard anything bad. You're very positive people. Stay with that. Believe in yourself. Not to go shit on ZMF for being ZMF. All right. It's time. This is a robbery. Just scream that shit. I mean, we're in the.
I want a Caldera so bad.
Just take it. He won't even know. Look, they're all on the wall and shit. There's no security camera in here.
That's true. Yeah, maybe. If
I feel like I
just
should
stop
become a
running.
criminal because I could clean up. Just like walk through one of these shows, probably get out like 40, 50,000 in gear in like no time. Don't do this, by the way. That is, I do not want to do that.
Not real advice.
Not real advice. I am not a professional advice giver. Actually, I am.
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh, and I'm an audio advice giver.
Fuck, we're doing the wrong thing.
Oh no. What's the worst interaction you've had at the show besides this one?
I haven't really had any bad interactions. That's a boring answer.
Until this one. I was asking what's the worst thing you've heard of the show, but I don't know if you've actually heard things.
I haven't heard. I've been here. I've been
That's
here.
it.
I would like to go.
I've done this, and you never leave the room, and it sucks.
It doesn't. For me, I actually really enjoy like meeting ZMF owners and meeting people. I do wish I could have some time to listen to gear, but I did get to listen to some at the after gear show.
The taco party. We call that the taco party.
After the party, there's the after party. Yes.
And after that party, there was the strip club. We're not
I
gonna go into
don't
that.
think we can sing R. Kelly lyrics anymore.
Do we ruin R. Kelly? Did society decide R. Kelly?
R. Kelly ruined R. Kelly.
Well, all right. Well, we'll have to be done with that. Anyway, what's the worst thing in the room?
The worst thing in the room is Zach's BO.
Zach stinks. This just in, everybody.
Oh, okay.
His lovely wife says so. Unless you're a life partner, unless you're a life coach. Oh my God.
Momager. I'm a
momager.
That's my title that I prefer.
Okay, I'm down with that.
No problem.
Where's Zach? Zach, you stink.
He's run away.
Zach, you stink. What is your opinion on your BO? Because your wife's calling you out.
Oh, you know, one shower a moon cycle is usually good for most men.
You know,
but
I agree.
mere mortals.
It keeps your zen
But
free. Worst thing you've heard at the show?
What show?
What show? On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with this.
Ask him what was the most expensive thing he had when he
What was the most expensive thing?
It was like that titanium headphone.
How much was it?
It was like 12,000.
How did it sound?
The Italian one, yes. It was heavy, right?
Yeah.
Be careful. He's Italian.
Would you consider yourself an audiophile?
He sells clothes on.
Sells clothes on?
You sell all your clothes, and of course you had to buy all the audio gear. Then you're officially an audiophile.
What do you think of corn?
Oh, don't do the corn. It's a big lump of knobs. It's got the juice.
It's got the juice, right?
We all love
Just
corn.
say it's got the juice.
He's fine. You're fine. What show? I agree. What show?
If you try it with butter, everything.
We're going to end this on a wall of ZMS. I would like to thank Golden One and everybody else who followed us around. And I don't know who the hell you are. You don't have a name tag.
They ran out of wristbands and gave me this.
Just that?
Yes.
This show has gone to shit. It's gone to shit. Anyway, I'm Zeospantera.
I can't wait for next year.
So yeah, we'll do it again next year. Maybe we'll do another. Maybe we'll do Singapore. Let's go real far. What are the strip clubs going to be like in Singapore? That's the real question. Cover your ears. I'm Zeospantera. This has been Zeospantera's trip to things. Here's my reflection. And I'm going to go now because I had 4 hours of sleep and we had way too much fun at that strip club last night. It was so much fun. Oh my God. The library in Garden Grove. Hole. Airbnb hole. Anyway, last day cleaning up, packing all the things and stuff and extra crotch clip GoPros. I didn't use that. These, the stick. Getting my the pasta. Look at the pasta with the meat. Got the laptop. Got to pack up. So we're almost ready to Gizzo. We're almost ready to get to Gizzo. Thank you all my sponsors who brought me out here. Links to them in the descriptions. There's some that still have coupon codes going, but not all. And Neumann, hit me up. Sponsor me. I'll bring these anywhere. Great. They're great. All right, now that we're ready to leave, I can actually film this place, which is really interesting and nice looking. I hope. Towels, all of them. Scott toilet paper, which is garbage, like Costco. This is the master bedroom with the seats that you sit here and watch people fuck. It's California, man. The light switch for this room is here. You can get it through the door gap. And then if you walk over here, you see there's a giant mirror. Lets you watch yourself poop. Probably shut this fan off. So this is just slightly higher. There's weird like structures here. I don't get it. All the picture frames have stock pictures in it. Double bedroom, nice ceilings, TV, shower, tub, window. Moving on. I actually like this bedroom. This is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. Look at this monstrous shower. With all the controls and the ceiling shit. It's actually rather nice. The only bedroom that doesn't have its own dedicated bathroom. Weird cubbies and shit. Shut off the fans, I guess. This was their room. That does nothing. That does nothing. There's a huge cubby up. Like, there's a whole bedroom with an outlet and a switch. Look at this place. It's a nice shower. I heard nasty things happening here though too. But nothing in that weird tub. King's toilet, that's a locked door. More seats to sit and watch people bang. As if you were up there and you could be a real creep. So that's the second floor and the 2.5 floors. Then down here, by the way, single pane windows freak me out as a New Yorker. And someone who lives on the East Coast, it's like, what about winter? Gosh. Kitchen, fireplace you're not supposed to use, TV with a red line through it. It's really, really nice. It's like nice, except for the ants and the air conditioner not working, and then this happened. Yeah, this happened. So the previous tenant used whatever tub that is. That might have not been the one I was using. And yeah, it just made the ceiling half collapse and I just have a box up there. It was a whole thing. And then there's ants and the lady sent us fans because the air conditioner didn't work. So the owner of the house sent us 4 of these fans and then we're good. Oh, and finally, not one, but you got Friends, seen it? And Friends, the complete series on DVD. And no DVD player. That's it. House door complete. Here's another toilet. A little weird bathroom. I open the door and the Audi is here. Time to go. There's a Cloud and a Panda Express and Audi. Big ol' Audis. And an In-N-Out Burger. Fuck you, In-N-Out Burger. Carl Jr.'s better.